The robin is part of the flycatcher and chat family. The UK's favourite bird, with its brilliant red breast, is familiar throughout the year, and especially at Christmas. Males and females look identical, and the young birds have no red breast and are spotted with golden brown. Robins sing nearly all year round, and despite their cute appearance, they are aggressively territorial and are quick to drive away intruders. They will sing at night next to streetlights. They eat worms, seeds, fruits, insects and other invertebrates. Their approximate length is 14 centimetres. They have a wingspan between 20 and 22 centimetres and weigh approximately 14 to 21 grams. In the UK, there's approximately 6,700,000 in the UK population. The adult robin is brown with a creamy buff and grey and orange and red, with a touch of yellow and white on its body in the feathers. Its legs are brown and pink, browny pink. Its beak is black, short and thin. Its natural habitats are woodlands, farmland and urban and suburban areas. The juvenile robin is brown and cream and buff with a bit of orange, white and yellow, with a brown pinkish legs. Its beak is short, black and thin, and same as its adults, woodland, farmland and urban and suburban areas. The robin is a resident in the UK. You can see them all year round. Most nests of the robin are located on or near the ground in hollows, nooks and crannies, climbing plants, hedge banks, tree roots, piles of logs and any other situations which provide a fully concealed cavity. If a nest box is provided to attract robins, it needs to be open-fronted and placed in a hidden location in a climber or other such vegetation. Robins are famous for nesting in all kinds of unlikely locations, including sheds, kettles, boots, hanging baskets, coats, pockets, and car bonnets, in farm machinery, even on boats in daily use. The cup nest, built by the female alone, is made of dead leaves and moss lined with hair. Courtship feeding is very prominent activity, and the male can supply more than a third of its mate's food intake during their nest building and egg laying. This extra food is important and can make a difference to the clutch size, particularly since a complete clutch represents about 90% of the female's total body weight. A normal clutch size is 4 to 6, with one egg laid each day, usually early in the morning. The birds are very sensitive to disturbance and during nest building and egg laying, and will only desert the nest if they think that the nest has been discovered. Unless the birds are used to people, it's best to stay clear of the immediate vicinity of the nest until the incubation starts. Once the clutch is complete, incubation by the female alone is for 13 days. The shells of the hatched eggs are removed immediately from the nest by the female, who sometimes eats parts of them for extra calcium. The chicks hatch naked and they are totally dependent on their parents for food and warmth. Both parents look after the nestlings, and feather growth will become evident with the appearance of quills at 3 days of age. By 5 days, the eyes start to open and they're completely open by 8 days. By this time, rows of feathers will start to appear on the backs and the flanks, and the body is more or less feathered by 10 days. Flight feathers are the last to grow, and the chicks fledge at 14 days. They will not be able to fly for another couple of days. After fledging, the young are tended by their parents for up to 3 weeks. Frequently, the care of the fledged young is left to the male, while the female prepares herself for the next nesting effort. Robins have 2 broods a year. 3 successful broods a year is not uncommon, and in a good year even 4 are known. These multiple broods result in a long breeding season, and their nestlings can be found until late July. There are considerable losses during the egg and chick stage. Only about 57% eggs are completed clutches, resulting in fledged youngsters. Despite being fiercely territorial against their own kind, robins do not normally bother about other birds or other species near their nests. The parental instincts of robins are highly developed, which has led to the frequent reports of robins feeding the chicks or fledglings of other species. The most regular recipients of this unexpected care are the song thrush, blackbird, spotted flycatcher and willow warbler.